Hello, hello, everyone. This is Celia Rollins. Great to be with you tonight. And I am here to talk about customer service, feedback, reviews, and returns for Amazon and eBay. Okay, everybody ready? Here we go on this first day of Q4. Let's see. Okay, so a little bit about me. Again, my name is Celia Rollins. I'm a married mother of two, proud grandmama of three. I am a retired teacher, now eCom entrepreneur, and I specialize in online art, wholesale, and customer care, and sharing how you can shop your way to retirement. And let's see, next. So, right to the meat and potatoes, customer service. What is customer service? And so the definition is the support you offer your customers before, during, and after they buy your products. We know that the internet has become the chosen place to shop, but that personal interaction is very limited. So just to show you a visual of the customer's purchasing journey online, these pictures just shows you a flow of what happens when a customer goes either on Amazon, eBay, Shopify, Poshmark. This is the basic process that they go through. They'll click on the website, they select whatever the item they want. They decide on which item they want, they make their purchase, the item is shipped, the customer receives the item, and most of the time, maybe some of the time, the customers will post a review. And we know that in e-commerce, that personal touch is missing. So providing excellent customer service not only increases sales and profits, but helps you stand out in the marketplace. And a lot of times this term is called the customer experience, where you really can stand out by giving excellent customer service. And I have 7 ways to provide great customer service. We know there's more than 7, but for this presentation, I just decided to use 7 ways. The first one is simple return policies. Number 2 is giving customer reviews. Number 3 is requesting customer feedback. Number 4 is responding to questions or concerns in a timely manner. 5 is packaging your products. 6 is what we call the wow factor, and inserted, that's basically when you're doing your own bundles, when you're doing your own thing, you can really give customers that wow factor. We'll go into that a little bit more. And 7 is having an online social presence, and that's when you're trying to build your brand. So we're going to talk about each of these 7 ways in terms of Amazon and eBay. But if you sell on other platforms, you know, it's basically the same. Okay. Now, because we sell on the marketplace, we have an advantage. When you're selling on Amazon and eBay, they give us the guidelines to provide great customer service. All we have to do is follow and apply the rules. So basically, we know what they're looking for on the platforms. For example, number 1, the simple return policy. Amazon gives you the return policy. They tell you what exactly they want you to do for FBA. And of course, we know how Amazon is on customer service, period. You know, that's their trademark. So they tell you exactly what's required for customer returns. And if you're doing FBA, most of the time you don't have to worry about that. They'll take care of the returns. For eBay, again, they give you the policies. Now, eBay is a little bit different. They do give you options, but we're trained to offer the 30-day returns. Some people do offer a restocking fee if they do that, but we are trained to offer at least 30-day free returns. And that's just a common thing in the eBay marketplace. Number 2, giving customer reviews. Now we know how Amazon is very picky about customer reviews, but to give customer reviews, I usually do that when I'm purchasing on Amazon, you know, just to get into the reciprocity of giving reviews. That's just something that I do. When I order on Amazon or any marketplace, I always give customer reviews for my own personal orders. That's just a good habit to have. For eBay, giving customer reviews, we know we call that on eBay feedback. And I just took a little snippet of some of the items that I have sold, where if you use your phone, the eBay app on your phone, they give you the option right here to leave feedback for your customers. And usually when you tap on that, most of the time the information is pre-filled. You have options in there to choose from to give feedback for your customers. So that's how eBay has their policy for giving feedback. Number 3 is requesting customer feedback. Now for Amazon, that's really not something that I do on my own, only because we know that, again, Amazon has rules and guidelines for this. So I use a program called Feedback 5. It is a paid program, but I know that they know the rules. They know how to set up those email messages. They know how many times to follow up. They know everything to do in order to request feedback from my Amazon customers. So that's really not something that I do on my own, because I don't want to, you know, take any chances. So I know that's their policy. So I do use a program called Feedback 5. There are others out there, but I'm just sharing with you the one that I use. And in the Seller Central back office, they have what's called your Feedback Manager. So I just took a snippet of the Feedback Manager, where you can actually begin to see the feedback that's coming in to your Amazon account. When you log into Seller Central, this is just something that I do almost every day. Of course, now that it's Q4, we might be logging in a few times a day, but it's a good habit to log in and check your Feedback Manager, you know, just to see if there's anything negative back there. You can fight negative feedback if it's done the right way, and if it's FBA, there's a way that you can do that. But you do have a Feedback Manager in Amazon, and you just keep track of it. For requesting customer feedback for eBay, I use inserts. You know, that's one of the advantages of eBay. You can use inserts. So I have a little, it's like a business card, and it has my information on there. On the back, it says something to the effect of, thank you for shopping with us. We would appreciate your feedback. If you're satisfied or not satisfied, just leave feedback on your eBay account. And that's basically it. That's how I get feedback for eBay. Number 4, responding to questions and concerns in a timely manner. Now, again, for Amazon, like I said, Amazon has rules and regulations that we must follow, and they have a message center. Again, in your Seller Central back office, you can log in daily or every other day to check the message center. Now, we have seen spam back there, and most of the time you can recognize spam messages. So I would just report those, but every now and then there will be customer messages back there that you should be responding to within 24 hours. That's the guideline for Amazon. So if you see a message back there, everything is there. All you have to do is type in whatever they're asking, send it in. Amazon sees everything. So just be mindful of that. And again, just follow the rules. But that's already there for you to use, the Amazon Message Center. Number 5, this is something that I do. I've been selling for almost 5 years now, especially for my, actually for both accounts, but mainly for my eBay account. I sell a lot of coffee items, coffee mugs. So I like to make sure my items are packaged. They're in bubble wrap. After it's bubble wrap, a lot of times I'll put them in a box, especially my coffee mugs. They're sealed, they're taped. And I like to use like little cards just to say thank you, you know, something different that makes me and my company stand out. Because, you know, people are ordering all the time. But it's nice to have just different packaging or nice little inserts, again, within the rules that help you stand out. You want the customer to kind of remember you. So this is just something that I do. But again, packaging is very important. You don't want your customers to get anything broken if you can help it. You want to package your stuff safely, securely, bubble wrap boxes. And of course, you factor that into your price. You just make sure that that's covered. It's all a part of selling. It's part of your business. So you do want to package your product safely so the items aren't broken. So this is just another way of providing great customer service. Number 6, this is something that I call the wow factor. And this is something that my wonderful mentor has taught us when it comes to bundles. Now, she's going to be talking about bundles next week, our precious Nicole. And this is just another way to really give your customers the wow factor is when you do bundles. And bundles is just a way if you're combining items. This is a bundle that I sold during Grandparents' Day, I think it was. I sent it in, you know, a month before that time. And I just put together some items, like I go to these baby showers. So of course, you know, my niche is grandmoms who love coffee. So I'm always kind of, you know, having that out there, my feelers out there when I'm at parties or events. And I noticed that we go to a lot of baby showers and people have things for the baby and things for the mommy, but they don't have anything for grandma. So what I said to myself, how about putting something together for the grandma? So I found a coffee mug, the little 6-pack of K-Cup coffee, and a little baby frame, because you know us grandmoms love to show off our little grandbabies. And I just put this together in a box. I have my little tissue paper. I have a little sticker. I didn't really want to show the name of my business, but I do have a sticker there with the name of my business on it. And I put some little like crinkly paper in there, you know, to make it look nice. So you just package it all up and seal it up so that everything is safe. That mug does come in a box, so it doesn't look like this when they open it. Everything is sealed up securely so that nothing is broken or open or falling apart. And this is just another way where you can stand out when you do your bundles and kind of give them that wow factor. So we know that bundles is an excellent way to really show off and really do something special for your customers. So that was number 6. And number 7, I'm moving mighty fast, is having an online presence. This is just another great way to offer great customer service when customers can have just a little bit more access to you, where you might have a website You, of course, may have your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Pinterest, everything consistent. Once you get to this stage in your business with the name of your company, everything is matching. And this is just another way that they can find you, follow you, ask you questions, and see what else you are having to offer on your social media sites. Now, this is not me. Stir Crazy Gifts is a wonderful, this is a friend of mine, and I think he has done an excellent job of really sharing his business. He has a website. You can go to it anytime, stircrazygifts.com, because he is the bomb. He has an Instagram page, and it just gives you another way to really show your customers what you have to offer. And we all know that social media is a great way to really get brand awareness, just to get your business out there. We see everything going in that direction. So again, this is just another way to do that. And I don't think I can click. Let me see, can I do that? No, I can't click out. Nicole, can I click out? Let me see. Can I click out of here? I just wanted to show them.
Yes, go
the
ahead.
Site, if I can. I don't want to mess up.
No, you can click out. So you can minimize that.
Oh, there. Okay. This is Stir Crazy Gifts. So I just wanted to show you just how he put his site together, and how, let's see if I go to where it says, I'm trying to show you here, About Us. Here it is. And this is his Facebook. I'm just going to click real quick. That's his page. Come on, come on, come on. So you can see the products, how he features his products here. Very nicely done, very nicely done. I don't want to take up too much time. Videos, images of products and services that he offers, his shop. I'll go back. Then he has his Pinterest, his Instagram, his YouTube, his Amazon. Everything is here, just so you can see. So I just wanted to show you just an example. All the links are here. His site is here. Just well done. This is my goal. This is where I want to go. But just to give you an example of how, what it looks like when somebody has a great online social presence for their brand. And Nicole, that's it. Now we have our wonderful mastermind. And if you have any questions about what I just talked about for our customer service, feedback, or reviews, I'm right here because we have some time. I finished a little earlier than what I thought. So if you have any questions for me, Nicole, do you see any questions? I'm right here. So I know it's going fast.
I don't see any questions yet. Now I know we have, I think returns is the next. I think there was one more for return.
Did I miss one?
That's all right. You can get it next week.
Okay. So yeah, next week I'll finish.
And we could just,
sure.
We can do a short video on it and put it in the training site, which is returns. We want to know, because one of the things that we're all going to have to be dealing with during before in the middle is how do we handle returns, whether you're Amazon merchant fulfilled or seller fulfilled, or Amazon FBA and eBay. And some of the same steps that you would follow, like on eBay, might be the same as some of the same steps that you would follow if you had a return on some of the other platforms like Etsy. And each one of the platforms is going to have their own.
Right.
So we'll
go ahead.
Will be the next one. So
returns.
maybe you'll cut a short video for that, and then we'll just throw it in the back office.
Sure.
It into the Facebook group, and then I can cover bundles next week, because I know that one probably won't. I mean, it'll be maybe 15 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah, that'll be good stuff.
More information, you know, as you go into Q4, this is something that's going to be helpful, because the more you can stand out to your customer, or the more you can do to answer their questions. What I found in the past is that when you respond to people's questions or inquiries, the higher the chances are, like, especially when I was selling on eBay, or still sell on eBay, of them just going ahead and making that purchase. Like 70% of the time, they would go ahead and buy directly from me because I answered their question immediately. On Amazon, you know, there's a pool of people depending on how that listing is set up. Yeah, just a minute, Nicholas. And so there might be a pool of people that might respond on Amazon if there's more than one seller on the listing, or someone that previously bought it may also respond. But if you're the only seller, like on bundles, I find that I typically end up getting the sale most likely 80% of the time when I to whatever a person's inquiry is. So always good to do that. And thank you, Celia.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.